Hey, it's Jones Loflin, helping you make the best choices with your time so you can thrive. A choice that all successful gardeners have to make is what nutrients are they going to provide to their plant to help it grow at its most optimum rate. There's so many choices out there, and instead of really taking the time to figure out what each plant needs, many gardeners will simply pick up a bag of general purpose fertilizer, which is 10% nitrogen, 10% phosphorus, 10% potassium, and 70% filler, and they'll use that. And usually that'll work okay, but it may not be what each specific plant needs to grow at its best. I think the same is true for leaders. So often when leaders get busy, they just start throwing out some general purpose stuff. They start communicating the same with everyone. They start looking at everyone as the same, and they miss that enormous opportunity to grow that individual member of their team by recognizing what they need right now. My challenge to you this week is stop spreading some of that generic nutrients or fertilizers, whatever you want to call it, and stop and say about each member of your team, what do I recognize they need right now? Maybe they need a deeper conversation with you about some of the challenges they're facing at work or in life. Maybe they need more empathy from you. Perhaps that team member does need some skill development, and you've got an opportunity to talk through that with them and figure out where they're going to get it. For some of your team members, maybe they're bored right now, and what they need is a stretch assignment to help them see that they're capable of more than they're currently doing. The key is that you have to stop and do your research to determine what that individual team member needs. This is Jones Loflin. I hope it's a fantastic week where you'll invest a little more to determine what each member of your team needs to grow. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.